Hi, this is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson, coming to you from Advanced Chiropractic Relief in Houston, Texas. And we have Tio here with us this morning. And Tio came in here with significant low back pain, left hip pain out here in the hip, left SI joint pain, with radicular pain down into his left leg and foot, with numbness and tingling into his toes. He's had one adjustment so far. We went ahead and got the MRI results, and it shows that he has significant spinal disc degeneration throughout his entire lumbar spine, which means the discs are getting thinner and smaller from gravitational weight-bearing compressive stress, and him walking around in gravity with us, compressing those, and the discs get thinner as they wear and tear. Similar to you driving your car around on the freeway with the front end misaligned on it. If you keep driving your car with the front end misalignment, what happens to your tires? They wear and tear quicker. Same thing with the front end parts, which are the joints of the spine. Those are called the zygapophyseal joints or facets. And he also has some facet arthropathy, which means that the facets or the zygapophyseal joints themselves are also degenerating and getting sclerotic changes in them, which is infiltration of calcium into those joints. That's otherwise known as osteoarthritis. So Tio's only had one adjustment so far, and Tio, tell him how you've done since your first adjustment.
I did feel so much better since the first time.
Leg pain went away pretty much.
It went away a lot. I mean, from 10 to 1, I say it went, but I mean, I'm in 3 right now, so it's a big difference.
Yes, sir. Okay, let's show them how we did that. Let's have you flex your head forward and backwards for me, please, sir.
I'm sorry, say what?
Just flex your head forward and backwards, and then back to neutral. Yep. Now, see, one of the biggest things, and I know you hear me saying this all the time, is forward head posture. His head's forward, and it's also translated to the left of center. This increases the weight-bearing biomechanics and stressors of the spine from the head, the skull here, the cervical spine, thoracic spine, lumbar spine, all the way down to his sacrum. His pelvis is translated a little bit to the left on the x-axis, as well as his thoracic spine. So, Tio, we're going to go ahead and decompress you first today.
Okay.
So let's lay you on your back here with your butt there, head up that way. Let's slide down this way a little bit. Now this way a little bit. A little bit more where your hips right underneath that pin. There you go. There, good. Feel like you're in there tight enough? Never gonna get away. Now, many people, as they get older, start developing degenerative disc disease or degenerative joint disease, is another name for it, osteoarthritis, because they really haven't been getting chiropractic care all their life. Okay. Now, let's have you take a nice breath through your nose. There you go. You feel that all the way down, Tio?
Yes,
I did. I didn't even really have to ask. I just did that for the YouTubers. Okay. And let's relax your head. Good. Yep. See, Tio's relaxing for the adjustments really well. He's sounding off for all you crack addicts. Tio, I'm going to have you come over here and get on this table over here next. On your knees. Kind of get up sideways, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Yep, like that. And we're going to have you get on your knees here and put your face up in here, please, sir. Put your knees down this way just a little bit, right there. Now just let your spine kind of sag down in there. Now right at the thoracolumbar junction at T11, 12, L1, right there. Yep, okay, good. Now let's come over here. That's a deep one, isn't it, Tio? That helps make his spine more erect so that you don't have to flex forward. Let's go ahead and lay on your tummy, face down.
Okay.
right leg is short by about 1/4 of an inch. It gets even when I bring it up and leave it a little bit longer. Does that tighten up in your lower back a little bit, Teal? Did that tighten up a little bit in your lower back?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm adjusting his left SI joint, the right SI joint, and then the sacrum, straight superior to inferior on the y-axis, z-axis, and y-axis. And then L5, straight P to A on the z-axis, L4, L3, L2, and there's L1. Okay, just keep breathing for me there, Tio. Yep, good job. That's it. Okay. That's all of them. Okay. Should be even now, which they are. And this should feel a little easier this time, Tio. Did it?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
You're going to feel your head popping up a little bit on this next one. There. Good. Yes, sir. Okay, let's turn you on your back now, please, sir. Very good. Okay. Now, see, I always do everything I can to bring the patient's head up over their shoulders and their thoracic spine. Slide down this way about 1 inch. And put your arms straight out to the sides, palms facing up. Which helps reduce that biomechanical weight-bearing compressive stress all the way down the spine from the head down. There we go. Okay. Just relax your leg in my hand here now, Teal.
Okay.
There you go. Should have felt that in your knee all the way up to your low back.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Good job. Okay, let's sit you face this way now. Sideways, remember?
Yeah.
There you go. Okay, remember to keep your chin up. There you go. Good. You're noisy all over, aren't you, Teal? There we go. Now, I adjust all the joints of the body because when you adjust a synovial joint and that synovial joint moves, it sends a proprioceptive neurological impulse into the cerebellum, which reorients the cerebellum, which controls 80% of the brain function. Stand up here and face the mirror. That helps the brain start remembering being in place as opposed to out of place. Let's have you flex your head forward and backwards now, please. Yep, that was a better range of motion. See, his head's still a little bit forward. So we're going to have him pull his shoulders up and back. And hold them there for me. Put these back like this. We're going to bring that head straight back this way and then look at the wall behind you. Now this adjustment here, I'm adjusting the atlas on the x-axis. This also sends a barrage of neurological proprioceptive impulses into the cerebellum. Okay, now relax. And let's have you flex forward and backwards again. Tell me if that felt any easier than the first time.
A lot easier.
See how your head's up more now?
Yeah.
Do you have any pain anywhere right now?
No.
Your pain's gone?
The pain is gone. I mean, I can just barely feel a little bit on my up and my hip.
Okay.
Just barely a little bit.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
Very good. So how would you tell our YouTube subscribers how you're doing on your second visit here so far?
So much better. I mean, I can feel the difference
Now
right
you've
away.
seen other doctors for this too, right? Medical
So
doctors?
Medical doctor.
Yeah. And what they do for you?
They put me a rubber band on my knees.
Rubber band on your knees.
Rubber band on my knees too.
And what was that doing for you?
Nothing. Nothing. I just feel like I'm just wasting my time.
Yeah. Do you feel like you're wasting your time here?
No, not in here. I mean,
Yeah.
I can feel, the first time
Yes, sir.
I feel a lot of pressure on my back.
Yes.
And after got out of here, I mean, I can feel the difference.
Immediately, huh?
Immediately.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Well, thank you for sharing your experience
you.
with everyone.
No, thank you.
This is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson, coming to you from Advanced Chiropractic Relief in Houston, Texas. We'll see y'all soon.